Hey there everybody, Scudder here today. Hope you guys are doing great. Y'all know how I get to thinking sometimes, right? And that can be kind of a scary thing. Today I was riding around and I went up to the Big Fork area and then through the Indian Reservation and drove all the way around Flathead Lake back to Kalispell. And that was quite a long trip. So the day took me about 4 or 5 hours combined. Of course, I made a lot of stops. And the whole time I was driving, I was listening to a Christian music radio station. And one of the things that I kept noticing was that they kept doing all of these big, elaborate Easter weekend promos. And a lot of it was things like, come on, grab somebody, grab a friend, grab a family member, get them to church, remind them what this weekend is all about. And then some other things were, it's Resurrection Weekend. We're celebrating the most important weekend in history. It's all about the Resurrection Weekend. Get excited about it. I thought, okay. Now, I don't down anyone for thinking about Easter. Obviously, you guys know that what Jesus did on the cross is very important to me, as it is really kind of the main reason why I do a lot of the videos that I do. So the aspect of the act is not what I question. What I question is why does it have to be just one day out of the year that we get excited about this and that we remember it and that we celebrate it? I would like to submit that the resurrection of Jesus, not to mention his death on the cross, is something that we all should be remembering every single day of our lives. 365 days a year, not just one day out of the year. The act of him willingly sacrificing himself for us on the cross to take away our sins so that we, at some point in time, may spend eternity with him and the Father in heaven. It's not something to be remembered just once a year, but something to be remembered every single day. When you wake up every morning, you should be thanking Jesus for what he did for you and for me and for everyone else, because that was the ultimate sacrifice that no man has been able to match. So instead of focusing on Easter being a one-day event out of the year, remember daily to stop and thank Jesus for what he did for you and for me, and live your life in a thankful way for that sacrifice. Because had he not done that, things might be quite different for all of us. You guys take care. God bless. Feel free to share your comments below. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.